So, when I told you guys last year, summer, that Kim was dating a British man, and to all those who said I was lying and I was making up stories, and I told you all it was a damn good tip, and you guys are gonna see it coming to life because she likes the man and the man likes her. What do you all have to say for yourselves now? What do you all have to say for yourselves? And I told you that if it is happening, who was going to get the clip sooner or later? TMZ. And guess who has the clip now? TMZ. Do you guys remember when I told you that they went to that New Year's Eve party together to ring in the new year? TMZ has the clip. If you haven't seen that video that I did yesterday, wherein I spoke about Kim Kardashian jet-setting the weekend with Lewishamilton in Paris, baby. In Paris, you need to check out that video, okay? Because they spent a beautiful weekend together. No expense was spared. Kim, she had 2 cars, one for the luggage, one for her and Lewis Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton entered through the front. Kim entered through the back door, and she exited the same way, honey. And now TMZ has the clip. TMZ has, when I tell you guys that TMZ is under everyone's bed and is in everyone's closet, this is what I'm talking about. Do you all believe me now? Let me tell you something. This is sweet because I know that I told you all this. And for every OG fan, you guys would know that I did call this. The video is still up here on my channel. But no, I have one question. Lewis Hamilton, do you really have mafia ties? Because I heard that the man was pretty wealthy, like a billionaire. And if not, next to being a billionaire. And he has, do you have mafia ties, Lewis Hamilton, honey? Oh, I didn't know that you carry like that, boo-boo. But let's talk about it because TMZ has officially released the clip. They got the clip. I did a video yesterday from The Sun, wherein The Sun spoke about it. And I was like, oh my God. How did The Sun, like, who is fishing on this woman's private business? That means, you know, they took away all the privacy from her weekend. It has to be someone who worked at that hotel, right? They stayed at an hotel. It was $1,000, £1,000, not dollars, £1,000 per night. So you know that's some pretty penny, okay? No, TMZ is reporting on it. Not just reporting on it, as I've said, they have the clip, honey, and I'm going to insert the clip for you guys to see here or here. What? Lewis Hamilton has Kim bags on his shoulder and he's escorting her out of the car. Remember when I said yesterday, who is she going to date? Because Kanye is friends with everyone. Kanye is friends with everyone. They were not that, Lewis Hamilton and Kanye was not that tight, but you know how black people, we see everyone as brothers and sisters, and you know how we're the most loving, the most kindest, the most forgiving people on planet Earth. We are. We have never committed a genocide or anything like that. No, we have never committed a Holocaust. We have never committed a genocide, never committed slavery. Black people are the most kind, loving, caring set of people on earth. I kid you not. Not that I'm saying the other races aren't loving, kind, and caring, but when there's no horrific history tied to a race, you have to speak about it. And we need to remind people more about these things. We're not involved in those things. And that's just one of the many beautiful things about us as a people. And it's something that we should be proud of and always talk about, okay? No, TMZ is saying Kim Kardashian and F1 racing star Lewis Hamilton added more fuel to the dating rumors on Monday that were snapped on a romantic escapade in Paris. The two kept things low-key, pulled up to a hotel Hotel in the City of Lights this afternoon at around 1 p.m. local time. In the video, you can see them arriving in an SUV with their teams. That is what the Sun reported yesterday. That is what we talked about last night, to be exact, right? And they're saying the pair reportedly flew in together by private jet from the UK. So this is their return trip. The video that I did yesterday was about Kim going there and Kim leaving the hotel that they were staying at. So they're saying, according to the Sun, their UK excursion was very romantic and included a stay at the luxury hotel and country club Estelle Manor in Cotswolds. Yes, that's what the Sun reported yesterday too. Please check out that video. I'm going to link it in the comment section, and I'm also going to link it in the description box for you guys. And you know which video I'm going to find and link for you as well? The video when I called this from last year, summer. Okay? Now, shout out to you. You know who you are. Shout out to you, honey, for that beautiful tip. I tell you guys that sometimes when I get information, it is so spot on, but there are information that I get that I will never talk about. Never, ever, ever, ever. If it's too deep, I'm not going to dive into it. Never, never, never. Cause some things I think it's just too invasive. Now they're saying prior to this, the suspected couple were both in attendance at Kate Hudson New Year's Eve party in Aspen, Colorado. Yes, honey, where she did a video on that and she was like, these Yeezy boots, I don't know if they were made for me, but these are some of the best boots ever. That is why she was so nice with Kanye. And that is why she has been so nice with Kanye. And Kanye has been so nice with her. I think that Kim may have some amount of fear that Kanye may dabble into her personal life. And I think she may genuinely have some amount of fear that Kanye may dabble and call her out and all of that. And she doesn't want that kind of drama to chase the man away. But if a man loves you, he's going to stay. He's going to know that Kanye is Kanye and it's not you who's acting like that. It is Kanye. Now they're saying prior to this, the suspected couple were both in attendance, yes, at the New Year's Eve party. It's Kate Hudson's party. Of course, both have impressive lists of famous exes. They're talking about Kim being linked to Odell Beckham Jr. That was not real. That was not real. Kim just used Odell Beckham Jr. for PR purposes to get the internet gossiping. It's something that she does. But Lewishamilton dated Nicole Scherzinger, and Nicole Scherzinger has been looking a lot like Kim Kardashian since of lately. I'm not even making it up. And the internet has been saying it too. Sometimes you see Nicole Scherzinger, the only difference is that Nicole Scherzinger has a more youthful look, just like how like the other day when I saw Bianca in that wig, the wig that has a center part and her head was like half tilt like this. I thought that was Kim. But what alerted me to the fact that it wasn't Kim is because Bianca was looking more youthful. And that is Bianca's face. So I shouldn't be saying Bianca was looking like Kim. Kim was looking like Bianca. But Nicole Scherzinger, I don't know what she has been doing. She has been looking like Kim. And yes, I have to say she has been looking like Kim, because if you look at Nicole Scherzinger a couple of years ago versus now, you can see that there's a little something going on. It's mild. It's not too much. There's a little something going on there. So Nicole Scherzinger and Lewishamilton, they were together for about 15 years. He never married to that girl. Can you imagine being with someone for 15 years just as a girlfriend? Just as a girlfriend for 15 years. Many of us have done that, right? But we shouldn't. Anyway, they're also saying that it was rumored that she had a fling with Sofia Vergara last year. I love Sofia Vergara. I love that woman. They're saying Kim and Lewis, they haven't confirmed the relationship as yet, honey. Well, at least Kim is getting the attention that she's always craving for. At least Northie can get a little rest. She can get a little break and she can live her life, because Kim has been living vicariously through that little girl for the past couple of months. I don't care what anyone says. It has been so quite evident and obvious that she has been living through that girl vicariously for the past couple of months. But Kim and Lewishamilton, the internet is already reacting. People are saying that Lewishamilton being with Kim is worse than him being signed to Ferrari. And that is because since Lewis Hamilton has been signed to Ferrari, he hasn't been on the podium, and he hasn't even been really close to being on the podium in 6th place. And they're saying that if you look at his career, before Ferrari, he was always middling when he was with Mercedes, and now that he's with Ferrari, his career has definitely tanked. So what they're saying is that the Kardashian curse is about to hit him even worse. That's what they really need. Because, I mean, if he was with Mercedes-Benz, and when he was with Mercedes, he was middling, he was doing well, he had an amazing career. And then after being signed to Ferrari, then the amazingness just came to an immediate end. The moment he was signed to Ferrari, it was just not doing well. No medals, nothing significant has been happening for him as per my research. I did research it, and what the critics are saying this time around, I have to say that they're not being mischievous. It is true. He hasn't been doing well since being signed to Ferrari. But hey, maybe negative and negative will bring forth positivity. Maybe that will happen for Lewis Hamilton. So let's see if that's going to be the case. Because no, even though he hasn't been performing, anything that happens, they're going to blame Kim. Anything that happens in this mad career, Kim will be blamed. Kim will never be forgiven. She will be dragged. She will be chastised. She will be taken through the motion, honey. You best believe. She's going to have to be ready, because Lewis Hamilton, he has a very, very strong fan base, and it's not like the Kardashian fan base. That fan base is filled with men. And when men talks about women, especially women like Kim, they can be very harsh and extremely brutal. So, I mean, hang in there, Kimmy. Hang in there, because they're coming, honey. They're coming. They're gonna come for you. Already they're coming for her. They're gonna come for her. It is already happening. Oh my God. Like, I can't wait to see what they have to say next. So, know that Tipsy has a flip out. Give the internet some time, because they've been talking since yesterday, and I did a reaction video. I have more reaction videos coming up. So let it soak in a bit, like some seasoning, because you bet your ass I'm coming back. Because every time they go off, because they are about to go off, they are about to go all the way off, honey. And you bet your ass when they do, who will be there? I'll be there to come back and tell you about it. I'm going to be lurking in the bushes. When I tell you lurking in the bushes, I'm going to be lurking in the bushes, honey. So stay safe, stay blessed.